What up, YouTube? Today we're going to be explaining how a mechanical fuel pump works. Stay tuned. Alright, so here's a mechanical fuel pump. This is a brand new one. Fortunately, it's been sitting in the trunk of the '69 Lincoln, so it's got a little bit of rust buildup on it, but it is a brand new pump. So anyway, we've got our mechanical lever here. That's one of the main components of it. And of course our mounting point. These are our bolt holes where it's going to mount up. And then we have our diaphragm here, which is of course internal. Can't actually see what's going on inside here. And then you've got a in and an out port, and I believe that this one is the out and this one is the in. This particular vehicle, the '69 Lincoln that we're working on, or any of these mechanical fuel systems for that matter, they actually have a vacuum that pulls the fuel up to the pump. They do not have an electric pump in the tank, so this is actually a low pressure side of the fuel pump, and then of course when the pumping action takes place, it creates a higher pressure fuel, and then this is where it's going to be sent up to the carburetor. So this comes from the tank or the main fuel line, and then this is where it's going to be pumped up towards the top of the engine. And how that works is this arm here is going to be actuated on by a cam eccentric on the camshaft on the front of it, and this is going to bolt onto the side of the block. So if you'll follow me, I'll show you the engine block and how it exactly mounts up. Alright, so here's our engine block, and it's actually upside down right now, but I think for demonstration purposes this will do. This is actually not installed correctly at the moment. I just kind of hand tightened it in at the moment. But as you can see, it is off center. So every time this cam spins around, it's going to push on this arm, and it's because it actually bolts into the timing cover, which I don't have on at the moment, but the fuel pump's going to kind of sit just like this, and then every time this cam goes around, it's going to push down on that lever like this, and when that happens, it causes the diaphragm to suck fuel in, and then whenever it goes back down, or I guess it goes down to pull fuel in and then back up, and when it goes up, it shoots it up towards the carburetor. And it's going to sit in there pretty much just like that. Steve. Alright, so this is our timing cover that we have for that particular engine. And it's going to sit on there just like that. So this is going to be the driver's side. And the mechanical fuel pump is going to go in there just like that and bolt up. And as you can see, that lever sticks inside of the engine through there. And then that eccentric on the cam gear is going to come around within the timing cover. And so you can't actually see what's going on, but that is what's actually happening inside the engine to get fuel up to your carburetor. That's going to be the end of the video for today, guys. Hope this was informative for you in case you were curious on how the mechanical fuel pumps of cars of yesterday used to work. Otherwise, if you have any comments or questions about your mechanical fuel pump, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up button because you already know that you liked it. And go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, because we're putting out so many awesome videos on the Andy's Auto YouTube channel. I don't know why you wouldn't. Otherwise, this is Andy signing off, and I think YouTube wants you to watch one of these videos right here.